Park Industries web video, Setup and Running the ITM, Part 3. The objectives of this course are to learn how to navigate through the ITM screens, to input the R values, and running the ITM. Have your ITM sheets filled out and available for the needed information. Tools need to be placed in the tool rack before running the ITM. First of all, navigating to the ITM, we'll first choose the Setup button, which will open up the Setup screen. From the Setup screen, we will choose the Integrated Tool Management button, which will open up the Integrated Tool Management Run screen. To select the tools that we wish to edit, we'll choose the Tool Edit button and we'll type in the number of the rack position of the first tool of the set and then enter. That will open up the Tool Edit screen in the ITM. We'll enter all the R values by selecting in this field next to the R value number. That brings up a screen for us to type in and fill out all the R values. We'll repeat this process until all R values are filled out for the entire set of tools. Then we'll choose Save and Close. Before we can run the ITM to measure the tools, we'll first of all have to select which tools we want to measure. When we get to the tool selection screen, we can tap on and tap off any tools that we wish to measure. When all the tools are selected, we'll press the OK button. To run the ITM, we'll press the Measure button or the Cycle Start. It'll come up and ask, are you sure you want to measure the tool routine? Which we'll say yes. The ITM measuring sequence was included in your ITM packet. This is used for troubleshooting. When running the ITM, you'll see the values in the left of the screen, the previous diameters and the newly measured accurate diameters, the previous actual lengths and the newly measured lengths. When the ITM is finished measuring all tools that we've selected, we'll get a choice to accept the updates, either just the diameter or just the length, or both the length and the diameter. When measuring a new set of tools, we'll always accept all of the changes. Then we'll measure the tools a second time to verify that our numbers are consistent. When we run the second time, what we're looking for is consistency between the first and the second measurements. We'll hope for measurements to be within 0.003 of each other. You may need to run the ITM a third time to achieve this. The exception would be a rough tool, like a used finger bit, or a Z-Wheel 1, or a used Position 1 profile. Remeasurement. When remeasuring tools for wear, check the changes before accepting that they make sense. Only diameter measurements should be accepted on remeasures. And after measuring any tool, always verify the tools on a test piece after accepting the changes. Typical remeasurement intervals are 500 feet. Refer to your tooling supplier for recommendation on remeasure intervals for your tools. There are 3 possible ITM errors: a beam not cut, an active beam cut, or a scatter tolerance. If you experience errors when measuring, make sure that the tool is clean and dry. Water coming off the tool can cause errors. Remeasure the tool to see if the alarm appears again. Check the R numbers and the library information for accuracy. This Causes of ITM Errors page is very helpful when troubleshooting. It explains a correlation between what R value and what error for troubleshooting. After tools are successfully measured, make a program to run on the edge of a scrap to test each of the measured tools. Stop and verify that each tool will run properly. Adjust each tool as needed, and adjust all polishers to fit the profiles. Thank you for watching.